Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Gukesh with the white pieces and Zou with the black pieces. Knight f3. Knight f6. g3. g6. Bishop g2. Bishop g7. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. d4. d6. c4. Knight from b, d7. Knight c3. e5. Queen c2. Rook e8. Rook d1. c6. e4. Queen a5. h3. b5. c. Captures on b5. c. Captures on b5. f4. b. Captures on a4. Rook captures on a4. Queen c7. Queen e2. Knight b6. Knight b5. Queen e7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Queen b8. For example, Queen b8. Rook a3. e. Captures on d4. Rook captures on d4. Knight from b, d5. With an advantage for white. Queen e7. Rook a3. e. Captures on d4. Knight from f, captures on d4. Bishop b7. Bishop f4. Knight captures on e4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop captures on e4. For example, bishop captures on e4. Knight captures on d6. Bishop captures on g2. Knight captures on e8. Queen captures on e2. Knight captures on f6 check. Bishop captures on f6. Knight captures on e2. Bishop captures on h3. b3. Bishop g4. With an advantage for white. Knight captures on e4. Rook e3. d5. Knight c7. Queen b4. Knight c2. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was Queen b5. For example, Queen b5. Queen e7. f3. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight c2. Queen captures on b2. Knight captures on e8. Rook captures on e8. Knight a3. Queen b4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop c6. For example, bishop c6. Queen captures on b2. Bishop captures on b2. Rook from d, e1. g5. With a balanced game. Queen b4. Queen b5. Queen captures on b5. Knight captures on b5. Knight c4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop c6. For example, bishop c6. Knight c7. Rook c8. Rook c1. Bishop d7. h4. Bishop b2. With an advantage for white. Knight c4. Rook from e, e1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b3. For example, rook b3. Bishop c6. Knight c7. Rook f8. Bishop captures on e4. d. Captures on e4. Rook c1. Bishop a4. Rook b4. Knight b6. Rook captures on e4. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook from e, e1. Knight b2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook f8. For example, rook f8. Knight c7. Knight c3. Rook d3. Knight b2. Rook d2. Knight c4. Rook c2. Rook c8. h4. h6. Rook e8 check. Rook captures on e8. Knight captures on e8. Bishop d4. Knight c7. Bishop c6. With an advantage for white. Knight b2. Rook b1. Rook d8. Knight captures on a7. Rook a8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook d7. For example, rook d7. Rook from c1. Bishop d4. With an advantage for white. Rook a8. Bishop e3. d4. The evaluation became 4.1. This was a serious mistake, the best move was bishop a6. For example, bishop a6. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Rook a1. Rook e8. Rook a7. Knight d3. With an advantage for white. d4. Bishop f4. f5. Rook captures on b2. Rook captures on a7. Bishop b8. d3. Rook from b1. d2. Rook f1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook d1. For example, rook from d1. Knight captures on f2. Bishop captures on a7. Knight captures on d1. Rook captures on d1. Bishop captures on g2. King captures on g2. f4. G captures on f4. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook f1. Bishop d4. Bishop captures on a7. Bishop captures on a7. Rook from d1. Bishop a6. Bishop captures on e4. F captures on e4. Rook captures on d2. Bishop captures on f1. King captures on f1. Bishop c5. Rook e2. e3. F captures on e3. King f7. King g2. King f6. King f3. King e5. Rook b2. Bishop f8. Rook b5 check. King f6. King e4. h5. Rook b6 check. King f7. King d5. Bishop h6. e4. Bishop e3. Rook b7 check. King f6. e5 check. King g5. e6. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.